Garcelle Beauvais' son is speaking out after being attacked online with disgusting and racially charged comments. Hey guys, I'm your host Blake McHugh, and welcome back to another shared news update. We're going to dive into the hateful things that people have been saying to her son, but of course, before we do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss any of our future videos. Now, we do want to warn you before we get into the details of what people have said, some of the content you're about to hear could be considered very disturbing. So just wanted to give you a warning there. So people who are claiming to be fans of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are pulling Garcelle's 14-year-old son, Jax, into a feud between her, Diana Jenkins, and Lisa Rinna. And I say claiming to be fans because anybody who's a real fan of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills would never go after a 14-year-old son in the way that these people are doing. Now, for some reason, these fans decided to target Jax, writing on his Instagram post with comments calling his family immigrants, saying Garcelle, quote, uses race for everything, even targeting his older brother, Oliver, who previously struggled with addiction. One person wrote, quote, why is your mom obsessed with Erica's alcohol intake? Shouldn't she be worried about your brother Oliver's drug intake instead? Then a social media user targeted Jax directly, saying, quote, you'd have your neck kneeled on if it weren't for your white daddy. Tell your mom to leave Diana alone or you'll deal with us. I mean, that is just absolutely abhorrent. Now, shortly after he posted those cruel comments that he was getting online, Jax made his account private and released a statement through his mom's account. He said, quote, I'd like to start off by saying I am still a kid and wish to not be viewed as fully matured adult because I am not one. It is currently my first week of high school, and instead of enjoying it like most kids at my school, I have to deal with being attacked on social media. He continued saying he did not sign up for the show and he doesn't have anything to do with the show's drama. He said, quote, I just want to be a normal kid. Now, Garcelle also spoke out on her Instagram saying, quote, I'm usually a very strong woman. I've been raised to be strong. My life has taught me to be strong, but when it comes to my kids, it hurts. It's not okay. She wrote, I've been in tears all night. It's just a TV show, people. Scream at your TV, throw something at your TV, but leave our kids alone. Lisa Rinna had her back, telling fans to, quote, leave the kids alone as well. And Bravo put out a statement saying, quote, we are shocked and appalled at the social comment directed at Garcelle's son. We urge our viewers and social followers alike to refrain from targeting our cast and their families with harmful rhetoric. Diana, Kyle, Dorit, Lisa, Erica Sutton, Crystal, Sheree, and Kathy all also reshared that statement to their own social pages. But I gotta be honest, I don't know why, but that statement from Bravo feels a little lackluster to me. I think that we need to have something like a little more direct, a little more hard-hitting. We will not tolerate this behavior. Do not watch our show if this is how you will behave. We do not want you as a viewer or a fan. Do not ever go after children, but you also should never use racially charged comments, hateful comments, be mean on the internet. I mean, I know that that's a thing right now, but I felt like the statement could have been much more meaningful and much more significant. Although I'm happy that they put something out and everybody shared it and they're clearly showing their support for Garcelle and her son. But if you guys are behind the keyboard and you are writing something like that, you need to get off the internet, you need to go to therapy, and you need to figure some stuff out because there is something wrong with you. All right, that's all I have for today. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. How did this make you feel? Did you think that Bravo's statement was good enough? We want to know your thoughts, so drop that down in the comment section below. But of course, before you do that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss any of our future videos. I'm your host, Blake McHugh. You can see my social media handle there on the screen. Drop by, give me a follow, and say hello.